Welcome to my wall. Okay, yes, y'all heard it right. Today, if you guys read the caption, if you didn't, today I'm gonna be styling my Toko Fukawa wig. Yeah. Um. So here it is. Uh, I get that it doesn't look like it yet. That's because I don't have the exact wig for her. So one day I'm gonna get it. Cause right now her Mekon wig that's coming. Cause my previous Toko Fukawa wig that's coming in the mail is actually going to be used for my Mekon cosplay because it's also purple. So yeah. So let's get on with it, my little rap gang. Okay. So first things first, what you're gonna want to do is separate the hair, which I would. And yes, I'm gonna be telling you guys what it is actually do in order to get this tip like Togo Fukawa's. Um, will it be like exactly like her hair? No. Do I care? Absolutely not. But so yeah. Also, this wig does not come with bangs. That is the reason why it is like this, but that is okay because it all works out. Okay, so again, you're gonna want to separate the hair, as I already did, and you're gonna brush out the side of hair that isn't tied up. Just that way, it's a lot easier for you to braid the actual. Also, this hair is not as long as the other one, so again, bear with me because yeah. So I'm also gonna be linking down in the description box below where I got most of my things from that I'm using for the wig. So now the problem is though is that I got my wig from a wig store and most of the wigs that I buy are off Amazon. So like I have these two wigs and my one wig that I'm telling you guys that that's coming in the mail. So and those are from Amazon. But these ones I bought at a store. And I forgot the name of the store, so if I can remember it, I'll probably end up asking my mom where we went to. I'll put it down in the description box below. So if that's not down there, then it's because I seriously had no idea where it was I got the wig from. And yeah, I think though most wigs have like labels on it or something like tags. I can tell you where you got it from or whatever, but I'm not gonna say. Also, this wig that I bought has clips on the front and the back of the wig, so yeah, but it does not have a thing to adjust how big your head is. So that's a problem. But yeah. Now my other wig that I bought does have the thing that you can use to adjust your like head size, but it does not come with the clips. So some wig also come with both, some don't. So we're gonna see if my Nikon wig actually comes with it. So okay, so once you're finished braiding it, I meant brushing it out. Um, now you can first brush it out and then um separate the hair, but I chose not to. So yeah. So now once you do that, you're gonna take a rubber band. Also I lost one of my rubber bands, so I have to use like just a bracelet that feels like a rubber band thing to me. So I'm gonna try my best to let you guys see this. So I'm gonna have to stand like when my back is facing you guys, so you guys can actually see what it is I'm doing. So also, do y'all like the music? It's non-copyrighted music. Yeah. Okay. Also, I'm probably not gonna use this, but Um, I did show you this in my first video, but there's this hairspray that I have that if you wanna see it, go to my first video. Um, yeah. Yeah. And what you like, and it'll like, if you like, maybe fast forward the video or something. But there's a part in there that I say the hairspray that I use, and it's called "Got to Be a Good Hairspray." So if you want to do like crazy stuff to your wig, and like make it have like different shapes or whatever, like to be in different ways, get that glue. It works good. It's mainly meant for wigs. At least I think it's also used for hair, but I use it for wigs and never for my hair because it's like a really strong glue. So and like it will leave like it ends up leaving my wigs with like white little flare things that looks like dandruff. So I wouldn't do it if I were you because then people would be like, "Oh, do you have dandruff and stuff?" So I wouldn't do that unless you end up washing your hair out, which is the best thing to do. So, anyways, let's do this. So obviously, if you know how to do braid, separate it because you know that Toko Fukawa has her long braids. So separate it. Um, make sure like it's all even and stuff, and like it kind of has the same amount. Because if not, then it's just gonna end up looking weird. And yeah. Okay. Okay. So now that you have your three things, do um, what you're gonna wanna do is now braid the hair. So I like to braid as low as possible, so that way it seems like it's long. Because again, I don't have a super long wig, so that's what I have to do. But yeah. So then just start braiding it like normal, obviously, and yeah. So there's not much to do to this wig, but I just feel like I finally wanted to give you guys like a video that doesn't have to do with me talking a whole lot, you know. So I thought this would be a good thing to do, and it actually has to do with cosplaying and stuff. So once I get my Mekon wig, I will definitely show you guys how to style that wig for sure. Um, and yeah, and like how to cut the bangs and stuff. So I'll definitely guys give you guys a tutorial. on how to do it. Okay. Now once you get to the end, um, yeah, so you're gonna want to tie it. Um, yeah. I'm sorry, this is just a struggle, literally. Okay, got it. Okay, so that's braid numero uno. So yeah, hopefully this stays in until I can find the actual hair tie. Yeah, actually I have an idea. Enjoy my elevator. Okay, never mind. I forgot my idea. I was gonna take my butterfly clips and do that, but I found another. Okay, there we go. It's kind of not noticeable because the hair is brown, and so is the hair tie. So yeah. So then when you're done, if you want to, you can like make it kind of big so it puffs out the thing. So yeah, just so it can be big and floofy. Yeah. So then once you have that done, now you move on to the next one. And I sadly can't fast forward this video, so y'all gonna have to watch me do this. So again, um, so if you want to, you can fast forward this video, or you can skip this part. But in case you want to like learn to do it again, brush out the hair. Um, Also, if you have a wig that has like actual full on bangs, here's what I would do. Do not cut the bangs unless you want to. That is totally up to you. And just take your hairspray and like do like a big swoosh thing right here, like there's a swoosh part in the middle. And do that, and then put that hairspray all over it, so you have that big bang swoosh thing that she has. I don't know if that's like if you understood that, but like yeah. So, yeah. Also, I think this may be my first and last time getting a wig from the hair store I got. And here's the reason why. Because you can actually see the wig cap. Um, so this is gonna be the first and last time. So yeah, that I buy a wig from that wig store. But they also do have the lace wigs. Um, so if you would rather buy one of those wigs, they're a lot more expensive. But if you want to get one of those wigs, be my guest. So yeah. Anyway, so again, like a normal braid, split it up. Make sure it's even. Um, and stuff, and then start braiding their hair. And then yeah. Also, if you don't have a pole to like hold your wig with, you and like your wig keeps on like falling off, you can put the wig head on your table and tape it down that way, which is what some people have actually done. Or you can take a giant hole, pole, and if your wig head has a hole in it that the pole can fit through, um, then do that and stick it through there because that's like the best option. and that's also what I did because I had a pole in my house. Yeah. So yeah. So that's another way you can do it. Okay. And stop. And then again, make it big and fluffy. So here's I did just open it, massage the hair, whatever. I don't know. Let's try making it as big as possible. And then go through it like that. And then there you go. You have both a braided wig and the Toko Fukawa wig. So that's nice. Um, but yeah. And then you can style the braids however you want. I'm just gonna leave my wig like this. Um, but yeah. So as you can see, it's not as short, but it's not as long. Most people have wigs where it's like short, so either way it works. Um, but yeah. Also, if your wig does that, where it's like you just braided it and then it split, you can take like a brush or something and just brush it out, so that way it doesn't do that. So yeah. So yeah, that is my Toko Fukawa wig. Look, that only took 17 minutes. Oh, sorry. Now, if it had bangs on it, um, then it probably would have took longer. So I kind of don't want to really make that short of a video because my last video was only like it was like 16 minutes long. So I want to make this big because I don't want short videos. So yeah. Also, I may by the end of this week get my Mekon outfit and stuff. And when I get like by that I mean like when my mom actually orders it, so it may come in next week and stuff. If I end up getting it, I just have to like do my chores and stuff. So when I end up getting all this stuff, I will do an unboxing thing, and I'll like tell you guys all the stuff that it is I end up getting in it. So I'm trying to make this bigger because the other one is like really thick. So it's just a lot harder. I think it's easier though if like you have like actual hair that you're doing it with. So there, hopefully I made it even. No. But yeah, so that's how you do it. Also, my mom may buy me another wig head, and if I get another one, if you guys like, if let's say you're getting a new wig head and stuff, and you don't know what it is you want to do to decorate it like all the other people do it, I will give you guys some tips and ideas for that. That's if I end up getting a new wig head. So yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys some of the stuff I use, and in the description box I will link where it is I got it from. So yes. Also, I've been meaning to show you guys this, which is something I did. So, so it did break, at least the needle did. So this is for my Mikon Sumiki cosplay. I also need to like retape this on this because it's falling off. So I'm gonna have to redo that. I don't know if it already came out. So that's fine. So yeah, so I will probably make a video of how I did this. and yeah. But I will tell you guys what I did use. So this whole thing is made out of cardboard. In the inside of this part, there are two little circles that are like this but smaller inside, holding the thing together. And then everything I used for everything else, I used cardboard. You can see here. The paint I got was from the dollar store, but if you want to paint it and you want it to actually look like fully painted, because this it may look like it on camera, but it's not, and you can see like the cardboard still. So if you want it to be like you can see it. So if you want it to be like fully painted, I suggest going to like an actual place that sells good tape, or at least I mean paint, but like maybe like an art store or something, or a craft store, or your local Joann's, to do that. Because yeah, so that's why I did that. And then for the syringe, like needle part, I used what's this called? Aluminum foil and some perler beads that are in the inside that were keeping the thing together, but got glued off. So I'm probably gonna use a hot glue gun stick to redo it. I don't know if you guys can hear my brother, but they're making noise in the background, so I'm sorry in full advance. So yeah. So yeah. Let's see. So yeah. Y'all like my anime poster? Mm. Spicy in a way. Sorry, there's a dead bug back there. So that concludes the video for today. Also, I wanted to show y'all some art because yeah. Also, I may show some art tutorials. So yeah. Um. So yeah. So if I do end up doing that, so here's first thing I did. Welcome to my ninth sketchbook, July 22nd, 2020, and then we move on to 2021, maybe. We'll see. And then this was the first sketch of the character on the front. Her name is Rin. Then here she is again, but at a different outfit. And I had to choose between the two, like which outfit would suit her more. And this one does, but I like the littler version better because it was a lot cleaner. And then I wanted to make a friend for her, but I seriously ran out of ideas. So it didn't turn out to be the best thing ever. So here's Rhett, her friend. Yeah, this is her friend Rhett. And then I'm gonna do another friend for her. And I also did Rhett again, but in an outfit from my favorite anime called Kageguri. It's a good anime. I should watch it. I've watched it at least like 1,000 times. So yeah. Also, I know I said The Promised Neverland is my favorite anime, but Kageguri is also my favorite. So I'm also probably gonna do a tutorial for this, on how to make a mouth mask for like Corona and stuff. So I'm thinking of making a despair one. Here's my plan for it. So it's actually really cool. I'm gonna make one half black, the other half white, and then I'm gonna do the red, Monokuma's red eye thing, which is gonna be really cool, but probably really tricky. So I have to make sure not to mess that stuff up. And then on the back, and then it's gonna be white and black, just in two opposite sides. So like one side could be black, and on the other it's white, and then one side it's white, and the other it's black. So it's gonna be really cool. So yeah, so that's what it's gonna be. Cause yes, I know how to sew. And then this is for what I'm gonna do for Mekon, where I got all white fabric and I just put a bunch of pink paint on it to look like blood. Yeah. So that one will be easy, but I'll still do like a tutorial on it. Okay, and then here's me attempting to draw Ibuki Miyota. So, yeah. And then I did a really good picture of Mikon. Then I did it again, but I didn't really like it as much, so I'm gonna do it again. But here she is. This is the first one I did, which I really like. So this is the Remnant of Despair Mikon. Yeah. And then we have okay, so and then we have this one, which I don't hate, but I don't like it that much. I think it's just how I did her face, like. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I have so far. Cause this sketchbook, as you saw, I literally just started it like a month ago, but it wasn't that long ago. Like, it was like a week ago when I started it. Oh, but yeah, and then these are literally just the reference photos I use. Or yeah. Also, don't ask why I have these in my room. Cause I'm a Mekon kidney and an Ibuki kidney, and yeah. And then like in real life, like in all seriousness, I simp for Junko. So yeah. Like that's why I have literally a straight up picture from cover of my book. So yeah. So also here's the hairspray that I was talking about. So yeah. Again, I will link in the description all the products that I used in this video. Or just stuff that you can't get that are related to wigs. So yeah. And that is all for today. I will see you guys in another video. So goodbye, my little rat gang.